So, our topic for today is going to be love what you learn and also love and enjoy the learning process. So, let's first talk about love what you learn. Now, when you begin to learn something new, you have to find the love for it. And what I've been able to understand about learning is that in order for me to really learn something at a high level, I have to love doing it, or I have to love the topic, or whatever it may be that I'm trying to learn. If you don't love it, you're simply just not going to put all that potential and energy into whatever it is that you're trying to learn. Let's take basketball, for example. Now, I was able to play at a very high level in college and play against Greek professionals and also levels of Division 1, 2, and 3 basketball. Now, how was I able to get to that level and learn the game at an extremely high rate? Well, I was able to do that because I absolutely love basketball. I loved the game. I loved going out and just getting some jump shots up. I loved getting in a defensive stance. I loved the challenge of the game. I loved every aspect of it, and that was able to propel me into going up to the highest level possible that I was able to, and it was just an amazing experience. Now, that's what I want for you when you're learning something, whether it be a game, whether it be you're learning about a different subject, whatever it is that you're learning, we want you to learn and get up to the highest level possible. And the only way to do that is to absolutely love it with every part of your being. You see, there will be times where whatever it is that you're learning, you're not going to love it every single time in every single aspect of it. Don't get me wrong. I really love basketball and almost every single thing. However, there were times where I went to practice and I just didn't want to go. Either it was, I just had a lot on my plate from studies or relationships, whatever it may be. I just didn't, in that one specific little moment, love basketball. Now, that doesn't mean that I didn't learn, but what it does mean is that you have to have an understanding of, there's going to be a learning process. And the process of learning is that you have to love it. You have to love it all the time, but then there's also going to be times and things that you don't love about it. For example, let's say you're learning mathematics or algebra, and you really like, a specific area of algebra, and then you don't like the other specific area of algebra. Well, in order to learn algebra as a whole, you're going to have to put all of those pieces together, and you're going to have to tough through some of the things that you don't love to do. And the main thing and the main point of this lecture is understanding the whole learning process and finding something that you love. Now, when you find something that you love, it should come easily and it shouldn't be that much of a burden for you to put into action. I see so many people trying to learn new things and they don't love doing it and they get bored, and I just ask them simply, why are you doing this? If this isn't something that you're interested in, why are you even here? Why are you, trying so hard or not trying at all? There's no overlying love. There's no enjoyment. And here's how you find your love. When I wake up in the morning, I am so excited to go to Udemy. I am so excited to check out my online courses. It's like I wake up and it's just like, oh, yes, I get to do this today. Like passion, passion, passion. I'm just so excited about it. If that is not how you feel when you're learning a new subject, then I suggest that you find something to where you feel that way. You feel so much excitement for it. You can't wait to get off of work and go do that, or you can't wait to share something new with your students, or you can't wait to do this, you can't wait to do that. That's the love that I'm talking about. And you see this a lot with sports athletes. You see this with people who are very passionate speakers, whatever it may be. It is essential that you find this love, because the more energy that you put into the thing that you're learning, the more that you're going to get back out of it. And then you're going to get better results, which is ultimately what we all want. We all want better results from our learning. It's going to be more enjoyable. You're going to have fun doing it, and you're just going to keep doing it more and more and more, get better and better results. And that's how life should be, and that's how learning should be for you. So in this lecture, I really just wanted to have you have the understanding that if you're not loving learning as a process, and then you're not loving what you're learning about, you need to readjust, and you need to say to yourself, honestly, what can I do to enjoy this better? What can I do to really find something that I love? And you know what? It may take you a little bit of time to do that. It may take you time to find a subject or to find something that you really want to love and learn about. That is absolutely essential. So moving forward in the course, I hope that you're able to benefit from this lecture and have a greater understanding of the learning process, of how to learn, and also what it's going to take to learn at a high level. So I really appreciate you taking the time here today to sit down with me here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. It's an absolutely fantastic day, and I can't thank you enough again for enrolling in the course. I hope you're learning a lot, and find something that you love. And once you do that, the whole learning process and everything just becomes that much more enjoyable. You're going to get better results, and those results are going to change your life. So I look forward to teaching you more in our next lectures, and thanks again for spending time with me here today.